Hi, this is CinemaStix. I'm Danny Boyd. This is my favorite shot from Matthew Vaughn's Layer Cake. A zoom in, zoom out, seamless. For me, it's right up there with the mirror shot from Contact. A perfect transition. You don't know what's happening until it's over. But I'm not here to talk about my favorite shot. I'm here to talk about my favorite cut.
Hello.
And how for once, a little studio interference turned out to be a good thing.
Duke, we all want a good deal out of this.
Mate, look. That parcel of pills has got to be worth 5 million easy.
£5 each, yeah?
You're fucking joking. It doesn't work like that. Don't keep fucking saying that to me!
First, the setup. Daniel Craig gets woken up by a man named Dragon,
My name is Dragon.
who, long story short, wants something Craig has.
Well, I believe you have some property that belongs to my employer.
But,
Do you know where I live? No. Fuck off then.
cutting ahead, past the zoom shot, past another nice mirror transition, we land here, as Dragon calls again.
Hello.
This time with less patience.
If I do not get my cargo back, you're a dead man.
Dragon.
So the men agree to meet a day later in the same park. Only Daniel Craig has a plan.
The target's gonna be here at exactly midday.
He'll bring along a hitman
fucking
named
here.
Lucky.
You got a photo? No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have some binoculars. I'll give you a little signal.
And so our scene plays out as follows.
Time.
Can you see that guy on the left? That's our man. Are you sure? For fuck's sake. I'm gonna call him.
It's up to you. You're the client.
As soon as he answers, he's gone, okay?
Okie dokie.
Stand by. Now.
And that's it. The cut. Gunshot, bloody bush. So why is it great? Well, because of what we learn next. The man in the hat
Hello.
isn't dead. So what happened?
Now. Hello. May I help you?
From the moment we enter the bushes, our understanding of what is meant to happen in the scene is clear.
That's our man.
But without knowing what Dragon looks like, we have uncertainty,
Are you sure?
thus splitting our expectations of what can happen in two. Either the man Lucky's about to shoot is the target, or he isn't. But when we cut to the bloody bush, and Dragon answers the phone,
Hello.
we find ourselves asking the wrong question.
May I help you?
It's not if, it's who.
Don't move a muscle.
One more time. Craig spots the target. Craig gives Lucky the order.
Now.
A gun goes off.
Hello.
The target is still alive.
May I help you?
Lucky is dead. What's great about the cut to this shot is that it's ambiguous. It fits both the expected narrative and the truth. Uncertainty followed by ambiguity, and ambiguity by a drip feed of new information leading to a surprise resolution. We've seen scenes like this before, and they're some of my favorites when done right. Go check out the tower scene from Jarhead or this scene from The Artist. Both are structured around gunshots, but handle the resolution in completely novel ways.
6 minutes to 12.
What's particularly fascinating about this scene, though, is that it wasn't written to play out this way at all. In the novel, Lucky winds up shooting the man in the hat, who turns out to be an American tourist. Director Matthew Vaughn and J.J. Connolly, who wrote the book and co-wrote the screenplay, were forced to change the scene when the studio expressed concern over killing an American bystander, in a movie they hoped would find success overseas. But because necessity breeds creativity, we got this. and Vaughn later admitted that working under those restrictions resulted in a better sequence. Vaughn's no pushover either. This is the same guy who went behind the studio's back to shoot the original ending to Layer Cake that he wanted, after being explicitly told to make it more, let's just say, hopeful. And if you've seen the movie, then you'll understand why that was a pretty big deal. Layer Cake is the movie that made Daniel Craig James Bond, literally. And if you're into that sort of criminal underbelly auteur thriller, there's another film I cannot recommend enough, and that's Pusher. In fact, it's a trilogy of crime films by Danish filmmaker Nicholas Winding Refn, starring not a pre-Bond Daniel Craig, but a pre-Bond Mads Mikkelsen. This is the director who did Drive and Bronson with Tom Hardy. They're effectively 3 standalone stories, so I particularly recommend the middle film, Pusher 2, which focuses on Mikkelsen's character Tony. These movies are crude and raw, and they point the camera at more than you might care to see, but they are unabashed, and when they get going, they will grip you and not let go. And you can actually watch them for free right now on Mubi if you go to mubi.com/CinemaStix. That's where I discovered them and where I've actually been discovering a lot of movies lately, which is why I'm very proud to have partnered with Mubi on this video. Mubi's different. It's a curated streaming service dedicated to elevating the best of cinema from all around the world. From iconic directors you know to emerging auteurs that you'll want to know, there's always something new to find. And that's because with Mubi, every single film is hand-selected by actual people. It's like your own personal film festival, streaming anywhere, anytime, and it makes finding and watching movies an actual joyful experience. Again, you can check out anything on Mubi for free with an extended 30-day trial if you go to mubi.com/CinemaStix. That's mubi.com/CinemaStix for a whole month of legitimately great cinema. As always, I'm Danny Boyd. Thank you so much for watching.